Last day of the week, Friday, June 28th, last day of the quarter. We knew it was going to be slow entering today because the range was tight. The volume was way below average. The first rally had weakness in the Dow, but strength in the Russell. I missed doing anything in there when we got bearish because it breached a green edge zone and then held the reds. So that was a sellable moment. However, I didn't do it. First time I played this thing and I got shook out was trying to find a way and a reason to get out of this consolidation. What consolidation? This consolidation. That fight, that consolidation box, as I call it, it's going to get breached at some point, right? You don't want to be short if it rallies. You don't want to be long if it breaks, but you like to be short if you could break it through the bottom of the box. You often need to see, buyers that can't get it to go up. And you've seen it somewhere in here, not these ones in here, but there was a flash of some green buying at like 39, even 38.75, and it couldn't go, but yet we couldn't go down either. So as this is replaying about 15, 20 minutes, no, it was right there. Hold on. It was right before here. It flashed green. I'm not going to replay it because it was trouble loading. It flashed green right in here. And as soon as it came back down in here, it was bearish. Problem is, doesn't look like it, but it took a long time to finally release lower. I got shook out for a scratch and a -1 on a trade that had a great location. I just wasn't patient enough. So sure enough, the market did what I thought it was going to do. I just wasn't on the team. I expected this bar right in here to be this bar here and for it to leak lower. And it just did not go right away. But this was the box and this was the leak. And again, when you're talking about the break of consolidation box, it's always the exodus of people's positions that move markets. So one thing you want to always know when valuing price is people worry about where guys are going to get in, worry about where guys are already in and are going to say, holy, you know what, to get out. If a lot of people are long, there's a lot of people that have to sell it. And if a lot of people try to run to the exits at the same time, that's when there's emotion, that's when there's commotion, and that's when there's a movement to the downside. Longs, too many sellers, lower price. So just keep that supply and demand principle because that's what we're trading. Buyers and sellers, supply, demand. Just keep focused on the exodus. When people are stuck the wrong way is when you get a big rally or a big break. Just think of the retail audience, right? The retail audience is long at the highs. That's when they just get an influx of people in the stock market or in a particular stock. They get the late money in there, too many longs, and it goes down. It was down because they got finally them trapped and then they're chasing it down. And it's always the ones late because of it's then beginning of the exodus. Get them in and then roll it. Now, this is just a replay of what continued to happen. And when it had such a shallow pullback and it cruised down through this white VWAP, the market was going to be weak and stay weak for a while. And it wasn't until now here after 10:30 Central did they come back to this area where we started. Still a slow day, uneventful. If you're watching this thing close to when I've done it, 10:30 Central on Friday here, you have to keep yourself patient. You have to take what the market gives you and not bite off more than you could chew. A lot of people, their eyes are bigger than their stomach, meaning their targets are bigger than the damn range of the day. The intraday range in the first 2.5 hours, 2 hours, is smaller than the overnight range, and that was small. And some people look for bigger winners than the damn range is. So be careful. Manage your risk before you take it. Don't let a headline surprise you.